I quit doing my sister's books the week she told her accountant she does them. So my sister Dana owns this little salon and spa place. 3 locations now, and I've done the bookkeeping for it since it was just one chair in a strip mall. 7 years. I'm not a hobbyist either. I have an actual accounting background. I just left corporate when my kids were little and never went back. Dana knows this. She used to introduce me at her parties as the reason I'm not in prison for tax fraud, which was her idea of a compliment, I guess. I did it all for free. Payroll, quarterlies, reconciling every account, chasing down vendors who double charged her. Honestly, I liked it. It kept my brain working, and it was ours. This thing we built together, or at least that's the story I told myself. Last month, she brings on a real firm because she's opening location 4 and needs someone official for the loan paperwork. Fine. Smart even. I'm glad. I put together this whole clean handoff package, 3 years of statements, all labeled, all reconciled, ready to go. Took me 2 weekends. Then I'm at her house dropping off my niece, and Dana's on the phone in the kitchen with the new accountant. Speakerphone because Dana does everything on speaker like the world needs to hear it. And the accountant goes, "Whoever kept these books did a great job. This is unusually clean." And Dana laughs and says, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty obsessive about it. I've done them myself from day one." I'm standing right there, holding a car seat. She sees me, doesn't even flinch, just gives me this little wave like, "1 sec." So I put the car seat down and I left. Didn't say anything. Drove home doing that thing where you narrate the fight in your head with all the perfect lines you'll never actually use. That night she texts me, "You left so fast. Everything okay?" And I just wrote back, "I'm good. Congrats on the new firm." And she sent back a heart, a single red heart, like we were done. I thought about it for a few days. And here's the thing, it wasn't even the lie exactly. It was how easy it was, how natural, from day one, like I was never there. Like 7 years of my Sunday nights just belonged to her now. So Monday I emailed the new firm. Very polite, said I was the previous bookkeeper and I wanted to formally confirm I was no longer handling any accounts as of that date and that any questions about historical records should go directly to Dana since she'd built the system herself and knew it best. Then I forwarded that email to Dana. No message, just the forward. She called within like 4 minutes. "What is this? Why are you emailing my accountant?" I said, "Just making sure they have the right contact. You do the books, remember? From day one?" Silence. Then, "Are you seriously mad about that?" I was just talking myself up. "It's a business thing, you know how it is." I said, "I do know how it is. That's why I'm out." She goes, "Out of what? You're being dramatic. It's bookkeeping." And I said, "Then it should be easy for you, since you've done it yourself this whole time." She started in on how she never asked me to do any of it, how I inserted myself, how she could have hired someone years ago, but didn't want to hurt my feelings. That one landed. She'd rewritten the whole thing in real time right there on the phone, into a story where she'd been doing me the favor. So I let her have it. The story, I mean. I said, "You're right, you should hire someone. In fact, you already told them you don't need to." And I hung up. 2 weeks later, she calls again. Different voice this time, small. The new firm sent over their engagement quote, and it's $14,000 a year. Plus, they can't find login credentials for 2 of the merchant accounts because I set those up under a system only I had documented. In that handoff package, that she never opened, because opening it would have meant admitting it existed. She asked if I could just walk her through a couple things, family to family. I told her I'd send an invoice. My rate's $110 an hour. She said, "You'd charge your own sister?" I said no. I'd charge the woman who does her own books. She's 3 weeks late on payroll taxes now.